boy, this pre-show thing is kind of fun. How's everything?
Pretty good.
And how you guys doing? I'm so glad you're here. If you're watching us on the replay, please type replay in the comments and let us know you're here. If you're listening on the podcast, we'd love a review. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, give us a like, hit that sub button, whatever you want to do. I have got a few things on my list, and they are new ice cream flavors out. You're not going to like this one. Some iced tea marketing things that are going on. And, of course, our merch store of the week.
And I'm going to be talking about some more Space Jam 2 merch going on. How QR codes are giving musical teasers and marketing to parents.
Marketing to parents. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit this next button, and we're going to get going later.
Welcome to the Big Promo Cast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
Boy, this week feels like a month.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You going to make it?
Yeah. I'm excited about tomorrow.
What happens tomorrow?
The middle child comes home for the weekend.
And you'll have them both together?
Yes.
Fun stuff.
Yes, I'm excited.
Are you excited?
We'll actually have all three.
She's like this. We've got another visitor in the office today. She's hidden. She's incognito. So anyway, she is not mic'd either. So that's where it goes. Well, that's fun. You got big plans?
The oldest here suggested doing the Crayola experience in Plano.
Cool. Is that like the Lego thing where you step on Crayolas?
I'm not really sure how it works, but I'm interested in finding out.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet they have more than 64 colors up there.
Probably.
Probably do. Well, that's cool. We're going to go. Oh, I'm going to tell you, we're going on a trip at the end of the month.
Oh, awesome.
We'll be gone on Friday after the podcast and then back on Monday. So
sweet. Where are you going?
Galveston, something stupid.
I love Galveston.
Put our toes in the ocean for a weekend. But anyway.
Sweet.
All right. Do you want to go first, or do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I'll go first.
That's fine. No, I didn't mean like that.
All right. So, Nike and Xbox have teamed up together for some pretty cool Space Jam 2 merch.
All right.
What they've done is Nike has created sneakers that the left shoe is like Wile E. Coyote coming in.
Uh-huh.
And then the right shoe is like the Roadrunner leaving.
How do you do that? How do you keep up with yourself? So you're always chasing yourself? Or was the left shoe pulling out an anvil and throwing it off a mountain and that kind of stuff?
Well, you can scroll down and it shows what the shoes look like.
Okay.
And then the Xbox controller, which would be in between the shoes,
right.
it like actually combines the two images so that way you can it has a little scene.
Wait, so it's tied to a game? I'm going to play this video. Can I play this video and get away with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Check it
Hey. What's up, man? What's up?
You know what? That's 5 minutes. I don't want to play that.
You, man. Long time,
Stop
dude.
it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Since
What the heck?
not in a Zoom box.
Come on, man.
I feel like
I stopped it.
Shook LeBron's hand. I've washed my hand a few times since the last time we were together.
audio
But
coming
yeah,
from?
you know, it's awesome. This is an awesome meeting of two worlds.
I mean, this was like
Amber,
culmination
you
of like mega brands here, right?
Yeah.
Xbox.
Sorry, I broke it.
But anyway, they've designed the controller to be like the middle part of the scene or
Okay.
whatever. But it's pretty interesting.
Huh. Do you feel the thing moving in your feet? I mean, are your feet plugged into anything? Or is it...
I don't think so.
Huh. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, gaming's a big thing. Is this an Xbox, you said?
Yes.
That's another thing. I wish they would all get together. PlayStation and Sega or whoever is out there and do, like, this exclusive stuff drives me crazy.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I know. It's the way it is. You gotta have exclusives to get people on your brand, on your box.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, a lot of gamers are either Xbox or PlayStation. They hate the other one.
Yeah, see, but I mean, like games like Fortnite are on all platforms, or like you need to play Fortnite on a computer, on a Mac or a PC. But I mean, that's why I think I don't know if it's detrimental to your thing to be exclusive. I don't know, but I mean, and you write the check, you can do whatever you want. So
Yeah.
are you you're not a gamer, are you?
No, my husband is.
What does he play?
PlayStation.
I mean, was he a Fortnite guy or a Call of Duty guy or what?
He is an Assassin's Creed guy.
Is that a first-person shooter? I know all the buzzwords. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I do know what that means.
Or an RPG?
It's more of an RPG.
RPG, for those of you who are not as young and hip as me, is role-playing game, right?
Yes.
And first-person shooters when you're going through and you see an actual gun in front of your face, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway. I don't know. I never had time to get into that. I mean, I guess I could have, but that's all we have is time, right?
Yeah.
We'll spend it doing something fun. All right. My thing is, I hope it's not controversial. My hot dog and ketchup statement last week.
Yes.
People got a lot of response from people about that. So there's a company called Van Leeuwen Ice Cream.
Okay.
It's kind of a craft ice cream out of Brooklyn, and now they have stores all over. In fact, they're opening a couple of stores here, if they're not open already. But they have come out. They're partnering with another Space Jam partner, Kraft Mac and Cheese. Can you believe it?
Oh my goodness.
Mac and cheese and ice cream don't go together.
I think that's going to be one of those things that you either love it or hate it.
Like pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't mind that so much, but I mean, if you put dirty dishes in the sink and they get together, that's what happens when you get ice cream and mac and cheese. I don't know. I just do not. I don't know.
It does sound pretty bad.
I mean, Van Leeuwen's supposed to be fantastic stuff. So I'm excited for them that they got a big partnership. But why couldn't they partner with somebody like Godiva, or not Godiva? Well, Godiva, Ghirardelli, whatever. Something that goes with ice cream. I don't know. But here we are talking about it, so maybe that's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so get people to talk about your stuff, but don't do. I don't know, or maybe do it. I don't know. And it might be perfect. Who knows?
Yep.
I'd have to try it, but I won't.
I tell my kids all the time, don't say you don't like it unless you try it.
Well, that's true. You're right. I'll give you that. That's all I have for that.
All right. So there was a rapper by the name of Pop Smoke.
Okay.
And he
Sorry,
was,
I don't know why I'm laughing, but anyway, go ahead.
it's an interesting name.
Okay.
But he was killed last year. But
Oh, too bad. Sorry.
This is actually his second album to come out after his death.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is kind of a big deal because a lot of musicians, they won't release their producers won't release anything else after their death. But what they've done is they've put up big posters around New York City and Los Angeles that have QR codes on them.
Okay.
And you can scan the QR code and get a little snippet of some of the music that's going to be on his new album.
Is that creepy?
I think that's awesome.
No, but is it creepy because it looks like they put Instagram posts. It looks like he's posting it, and I mean maybe not. Maybe it just looks that way. But like if somebody died, why would you anyway? Oh, maybe he died on July 16th. No,
that's when.
That's when it dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, you said he died a year ago.
Yeah, February of last year.
It is awesome that they're releasing music, I guess, from somebody who's popular. So, I mean, that's fantastic. I'm not a rap guy, but it's funny. QR codes kind of made a comeback in the pandemic because people used to put on everything and nobody used them. Mm-hmm. And then you had to go to restaurants and use a QR code to get a menu. So,
yep.
So now they're all the rage. That's good for him.
I used to be like very anti QR codes.
Me too.
I would refuse to put a QR code reader on my phone, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like that, you can get something out of it, like these music snippets.
Mhm.
Like I would totally use that because you're getting something out of it. It's not just
Yeah.
using it. For
On my
menus.
iPhone, I don't know if your Android's the same way, but on our iPhones, you can use just a regular camera. You don't have to have a reader.
Yeah.
You just show it the code. You have to turn the camera on to see the code. But
Yeah. I don't know if the Android works like that or not. I've never tried to use that function. I do
Yeah.
have a QR code reader now.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Well, good for you, Pop Smoke. So you get the music for free, I guess? Or they're giving you samples so you can check it out later?
Yeah,
Okay.
samples.
That makes sense. There's another way to do it is to get your people into your stuff so you can get them hooked, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all I got on that one.
Lipton tea is Lipton tea and my new favorite country star, not Luke Bryan, who's not really a country star. He's a Nash Vegas country star. They did a thing last month and we missed it, but it was a big, giant Lipton inflatable pool. That was pretty cool. And, tea, summer, it all kind of goes together.
Yeah.
Lipton's also, and that was the thing you had to, and this was an easy thing to enter. You just post a picture of yourself in the summertime with a hashtag. You didn't have to sign up for anything. You'd do nothing. So remember we were talking about friction last week, and Budweiser, to get a free beer, you had to jump through a bunch of hoops to get it. So, so this is an easy thing to enter. Another thing they're doing is grill with cousin T. And it's T-Pain.
All right.
And T-Pain. And these are like 90 sitcoms that are just really short. Here's the 30-second one. I'm going to play it.
Ooh, what up, fam?
Cousin T!
Nephew, now is actually not a good
Super
time.
cool. When's the last time y'all had a real family dinner together?
Bam! See, now you know I couldn't visit my sweetest auntie without bringing her some Southern sweet tea.
Sure is a lot of iced tea for one family dinner.
Why stop the fun at one family dinner when we got the whole summer?
Give me one of those. Some tea with cousin T. One of these.
Cousin T. I love it. He's awesome. So anyway, if you want to sign up for this is one thing you do have to enter. You have to fill in your information, but that's all you got to do. You don't have to post anything. But you get a cookout experience with T-Pain.
Cool.
Maybe you'll sing the "I'm on a Boat" song with you. I don't know.
I love that.
I think that's a fun one. And then another iced tea thing that's going on that we missed is in Canada, of all things, Canada. Oh shoot! Turn off pop-up cookie thing. Arizona iced tea in Canada's are sold bicycles for $1.
Wow.
For 99 cents. You had to, and now they're sold out. But the bikes look like they're cans. They have the same patterns, and their cans are 99 cents. So that's where the tie-in goes. But anyway, that's kind of a fun thing. So iced tea marketing, merch, selling. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. I've got some buzz. I don't see the. I think if you go here, I might say, there's another thing. I went in here to type my birthday in, and I did the month and day wrong because they do it the Canadian way, and you have to pick your whatever, and you're sold out of bikes. But the bikes are cool looking.
Yeah, those are.
So it would have been fun to have one of those, especially for $1.
Yeah, really.
Would have been awesome. Anyway, that's all I have about that.
I love Arizona tea.
I do too. I guess it's got sugar in it. Maybe some of it doesn't have sugar in it, but
Yeah, I think some of them are sugar free.
yeah, I'm all about iced tea. What you got next?
So last week I posted a blog post about marketing to parents.
All right.
Because we all have different target audiences, and I thought it'd be a good idea to throw some ideas out there to people who their audience is parents.
Okay.
as a parent and marketing expert, I can fill both of those worlds.
Right.
And as I was thinking about it, I realized the number one thing you can use to market to parents is safety.
Okay.
Every parent wants their kids to be safe.
Okay.
And you can do, like with little bitty ones, you can talk about the health and physical safety that your product provides for your kids.
Okay.
You also want to talk about how it's easy, because when you have little bitty kids, parents are overwhelmed anyway. They don't want something that's going to be complicated.
Of course, yeah.
And then with, preteens and teenagers, talking about internet safety is a pretty good idea.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you've got cell phones that have very specific ways that they can be used by the kid, those are awesome too.
Yeah. But also stuff like webcam covers and things like that. I mean, those all kind of go. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it is just talking to your kids. I mean,
yes.
I don't have any kids to talk to, but I know that communication is a big thing. Because you got to let them know. Don't talk to strangers or whatever. But
yeah.
Or talk to strangers and just be aware of what's going on. I got no other comments because I'm not a parent, but anything else about that?
If you're marketing toward parents and you have no idea which direction to go for your product, you can absolutely get in touch with us and we will help direct you in that best way for you.
Nice. Very nice. Pretty cool. My next one is merch store of the week. You like In-N-Out?
Yeah, it's all right.
Come on, man. Really? I like In-N-Out. Anyway, they are in California and out west, and then a couple years ago, they opened a bunch of stores here in Texas. So I go in and out a lot. Now, at the store, you can buy a shirt for where your area is. But if you want anything else, you got to go to their web store. But they have some really fun stuff. These little kicker Keds, these charm bracelets, another pool item that's out of stock because it's summer, of course, duh.
Yeah.
But some other weird things that you wouldn't think of, like a tactical bag. What is this? Tank top. I was going to show, what was the other thing I saw? Dadgummit, I think I forgot to post it.
I don't know. But there's 4 pages of that stuff.
I know. It's awesome. I mean, they have tons. They have gone over the top on merch. Bubble pens, tumblers, water bottles, hoodies. I mean, apparel's great. But these little guys are just, they're plush. They're not, you can do whatever you want to. You got whatever, 7 or 8 French fries and a little basket to put them in.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like In-N-Out. So good stuff. And of course, they have apparel and stuff like that. But I'm all about this stuff. The fun, the quirky stuff. Baby onesies. I don't know. I'm all about it. It's really fun. Of course, I'll put a link in. I mean, we didn't sell them any of this stuff, but that's another thing we got to get a grip on is fulfillment. Like, how do you set this up? I mean, do they buy 1,000 of all these things and just keep them on the shelf?
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it's one-off, you can understand, but you can't really do a one-off eraser set. You have to make those. You can't just make one at a time.
That's true.
So, I don't know. I don't know. We got to figure out something about that. But anyway, that's all I have about that one. Tick. Anything else?
That's all I got.
You got any shout-outs?
I don't.
You don't have any shout-outs at all?
Trying to think about one. I mean, I've got a kind of weird one.
Weird is good.
So, shout out to my ex-husband. His birthday's on Saturday.
That is a weird
I
one.
told you.
Because he's not going to watch this.
No,
Is he?
he's not.
Maybe he will. Who knows? Hi, Todd. Yesterday, the ASI, our industry trade show, ASI, is going on in Chicago. It's the first live in-person event in Chicago since the pandemic, so at McCormick Place. So, but yesterday, and of course I'm not going, so, and there's this other, so yesterday one of our industry people, Charity, was doing a live stream from the show floor, walking around showing people stuff like that. So in the chat, my buddy Ellie, who runs a company called LogoJojo, gave us a shout out that when we started talking about the ketchup and mustard thing for some reason. So she gave our podcast a shout out. So I'm going to give her a shout out. And her company is called LogoJojo, and they have this cool logoed branded. The brand is called Folly Coffee, which is like it's craft coffee. It only comes in beans, so you got to grind it yourself. But that's the way it goes. They just got into Whole Foods. So that's a big deal.
Oh, wow.
But her branding company is called LogoJojo, and the Folly Coffee is actually her son's company. And she's the wholesale to our industry. She takes his product and sells it wholesale to our industry with a custom label on it. So if you want to get some coffee for your people, she sent us a few weeks ago. She sent us espresso and then just classic coffee, whole bean coffee.
Nice.
So it's basically a bag of coffee and 4 ounces of coffee and your custom label on it. So that's all about that. So hey, Ellie, if you're watching, shout out to you. And that's all I have for that one.
Awesome.
Anything else?
What is our promo code for this month?
Freedom. I should put that on the thing. Freedom. Dun, 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 dun. What song is that? George Michael? That's a different song. That's not this song. Anyway. Don't want to get copyright strike. Freedom. 5% off any order over $400. Order on the website. Pony Express. I don't care. Message in a bottle. We'll do whatever. I got nothing else for this one. Are we caught up?
Yeah.
All right, gang. Well, thanks tons for participating, and we will see you next week.
Later.
Bye.